Hello, everyone. I'm Bra Mithra. I'm once again joined by Jay. Hello, Jay.
Hello, bro.
It's been a while.
It has.
We didn't do one of these after the August shop because we had done the Gen Con review, so it's been quite a bit. We had already reviewed all that stuff after Gen Con. So now we are at the September shop update, which was a little light on actual game content. There was no beta this time.
Correct. I think it's the first month. I might be wrong, but I think it's the first month since they began doing beta without one.
That could be true. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds right. If there is no beta, then they've at least done two things, two
Yeah.
releases
Yeah.
with gameplay. If there hasn't been a beta, but yeah, you're probably right. It usually we do a beta. Not this month. This month there was only one gameplay white box,
Release. Yep.
and it was another IR.
Yes.
But then we also have. It seems like some people, some players, I don't know a number. Who knows a number of how many got out? But there was a surprise.
Yeah, there's something sneaky found its way in. I
Something
suppose
sneaky.
the raccoon was messing with packages or something.
Yeah. We'll talk about that too. But first, we'll do this IR. It's another Phoenix IR. Jay,
Yes.
what is the name of the new
Yeah.
IR?
We have Indomitable Survivor, Fader Dagger Domino. Her lore shop entry is the searing winds battered her body, tugging her wrinkled skin taut, seizing her age-weary joints, aching in her dusty bones. She left, driven by grizzled spite, into the vortex of shrieking air, driving her blade into the monster's sagging breast. In the sudden stillness beyond the killing blow, she plucked a feather, sailing silently through the air. In the instant of contact, the weft of time shrouded her from the world. Inside its cocoon, her body boiled, disintegrated, and coalesced into an impossible moment. Released, a vibrant echo of her own life. Breathing easy with newfound lightness in the chaotic aftermath. Which is quite similar to what this IR does.
Yes. So we have Fated Dagger Domino, which is another IR. Again, IRs are just this one's for Phoenix, so it's you get it for killing a level 3 with the new Indomitable trait that was included in
The
Gambler's Chest, which again the Frog Dog has had them, so you know it's eventually everyone will get that trait. But that's how IRs work. You get one at random from your deck of IRs for that monster when you defeat a when you defeat them. This now is the sixth IR for Phoenix.
Fifth, I believe fifth.
Sixth. It's
Oh yes, including Aeneas.
yes. So we have two in Gambler's Chest, or three in Gambler's Chest, two white boxes, and then one in the Wanderer, Aeneas or Aeneas. So this
Depending on where you are in the country.
yes. So this is the sixth IR for Phoenix.
And it's honestly no slouch.
Yeah. The mini is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she's got typical like craze
Phoenix
vibes.
armor. She has typical Phoenix armor.
Yeah. I was gonna say she's got like the typical character that's associated with the name Domino vibes.
Yeah, she reminds me quite a lot of Elgnurk.
Yeah, just kind of crazy, luck driven, kind of crazy, risk taker Domino vibes,
Yes.
like gambler vibes. Not gambler Kingdom Death vibes. I'm talking about general characters taking risk vibes.
Yes.
So that is her. She's really cool. We saw this also. Mini was teased prior in an Kingdom Death update or Kickstarter update. So we have the IR itself, which is Dominable, Perfect Hide, and then the Fortune Feather. When you gain this, gain Fated Dagger pattern and lose 1d10 Hunt XP. Then, if you have no Hunt XP, you cease to exist. This is kind of crazy. It's not that bad. This affects,
especially because you're choosing who's getting it.
Yeah, you're choosing who's getting it. This effect would be like, had this been in Gambler's Chest or had this been in COD and was a Phoenix update, this would probably be from that hunt event. Like had this been like the hunt event for Croc that gives an IR, and you were to get this from a hunt event, then the when you gain this might be a little more risky. But since this is, you're always getting to choose because you're getting it via rewards, this is pretty easy to avoid.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty easy to avoid. I wouldn't say play around this.
I mean, you're probably going to have someone with fairly high hunt XP at the end of a level 3 Phoenix fight.
Yeah, and it's only 1d10. Like, it's not like you need to worry, like, oh, I might roll a 10.
3. Yeah, or you could roll a 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't play around this. It's not even worth it. If someone dies and you get Fated Dagger, and Fated Dagger is good enough.
Yeah, more or less.
I wouldn't worry about this effect.
The pattern itself, it's just Phoenix. It's 1 build limit, and the dagger costs 1 fortune feather, which is the IR, 3 small feathers, 2 Phoenix fingers, and a perfect bone. So it's pretty darn expensive.
It's not super expensive. You might have this stuff laying around. If you're buying this and you know this is going to be one of your IRs for Phoenix, I would just not use your Phoenix fingers as organs. Just save them.
Bones, but yeah.
Or bones, yeah, whatever they happen to be. Just save them. Save 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think the only other thing you use Phoenix fingers for is the Finger of God weapon. Mm-hmm. Is kind of meh. Compared to this.
Yeah, speaking of, Fated Dagger. Go ahead, Jay. Compared to that.
Yeah, so this is a weapon melee dagger, unsurprising. Bone and other. It is 4 speed, 7 accuracy, and 9 strength. It is blue right and blue down. Deadly 2 and sentient. When you wound with this, gain an age token. And if you have 2 blue puzzles, spend movement and activation. Remove all age tokens and lose 1 hunt XP for each token. Then, if you have no hunt XP, you cease to exist. Limit once per lifetime. The limits for the entire action.
Correct. The limits for the entire thing, and it's for the lifetime of the wielder.
Yes, you can't. It's not. You cease to exist once per lifetime. It's activate once per lifetime.
Yes. And it's, again, you could just put this dagger on someone else. It's lifetime of whoever's wielding it, so.
Correct. Hey, can we talk about Deadly 2?
Look, there's a lot to talk about with this. Let's talk about Deadly 2 to start.
Let's talk about Deadly 2 and 2 blue affinity halves.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what you take to crit farm anything.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, a Deadly 2 with two blues, not hard, especially when one of them's on the sides. Either side would have been fine with a luck charm. It's Deadly 2, yeah. Well, it also goes. You can if you're playing in core, this goes with the Phoenix armor because Phoenix armor has a blue up. Lope has a blue up. Leather has a blue up. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty easy. Rawhide has a blue up. It's pretty easy to do this if you're playing in core only, but since it says Phoenix, we'll just mention that. Core only, this is really easy to activate.
Hell, Lion chest has blue up. Does every chest in... Yeah, every chest in core has blue up. Every single one.
Even Lantern?
Even Lantern.
Oh, yeah.
Its green sides blue up and down.
That's right, yeah. So, yeah, this is really easy to do in core to activate this, especially with the luck charm. To get yourself 3 luck. I mean, there's other way. Any kind of person who has luck on this, which we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I brought up Flower Knight for a reason.
Well, yeah, we'll talk. Well, not even that. I just meant. Let's talk about this. So, out of the gate, the first thing you think of this, if you're playing core, you say to yourself, "Hey, this can save some saviors."
it certainly can save some saviors that you're putting through the wood chipper of Vivid Dreaming.
Yeah, or just blue saviors who have permanent luck.
Or just blue saviors. Because there has been an addendum, if anyone doesn't know, saviors cannot wear other gear. They are perfectly able to wield other weapons.
Yes. So yes, this is other. The thing, this is interesting to me. The other thing is really interesting to me. Not only because does this one help saviors, and normally saviors are like antithetical to other gear. Not completely now, because it's been changed to where it's only where you wear. Only with the word wear. That's what I meant to say.
Yes. Wear is the wear.
Yes, but the other thing is the Phoenix Hunt event, unmake, like also hates other weapons. Like it literally will unmake other weapons.
Yeah, just destroy them, archive them.
Yeah. So Jay had the... What does that mean, Jay?
What does what mean?
That the Phoenix is selfish.
Oh, yes. Well, it's selfish because you can't have other gear.
Yeah. So the Phoenix has other hate just built in.
It's true. It's true. It's lore, guys.
Yeah, it's lore. He's selfish. Selfish Phoenixes. So that's just interesting that now the Phoenix has another weapon, even though it would unmake them. But then also sentient. So remember, sentient means even activating it. It doesn't mean just not to attack. So you need to be insane to even activate the remove all age tokens part.
Yeah.
The remove all age tokens thing, we'll talk about this. It's when you wound, you gain an age token. Mm-hmm. So if you're not farming Phoenix, this helps you when you do farm. Like, this will help. If this is your first level 3 Phoenix kill and you get this, and you're playing like arcs, because you're probably going to want to kill 3 Phoenixes if you're playing arcs, think for that CC maybe. But this helps with more future Phoenixes, which is nice.
Yeah, Phoenix has some really nasty reactions, but pretty good crits.
Yeah. Because let's say, what are you aiming for here? Because 16 Hunt XP is the total of the track, right? Is it 16 or 18?
I believe 16.
16. So what are you aiming for here? 6? 10?
Like 6. I would say anything 6 or up.
6 to 8.
You want to pull the ripcord, yeah.
You don't want to go too much, and you definitely don't want to cease to exist. But true. I do 6 or 7 wounds, and pull the ripcord on this. It's good enough.
And do note that critically wounding is wounding.
Mm-hmm.
For the age tokens. So even if you crit, you still get the age token.
Correct. Wound anything. Anytime you wound is wounding.
Yep. Even if it's not from an attack.
Yes. This also has the I know for the other Phoenix, the Tachyon no Dachi weapon.
Yes.
We said it was better just to use the weapon not as a weapon. It was just a better item.
Yes. It very much goes with this.
No, it's not, because you need to. This has the crux of this is you need to build age tokens, which then means you need to wound with the weapon. So
yeah, true.
This weapon, unlike the Tachyon no Dachi, unlike recent IRs, even the Pei-Lun daggers were better as just using them without using them as your main weapon. This one at least incentivizes you using it as your main weapon. Luckily, the 9 strength on this is insane.
Yeah, 9 strength deadly 2.
Yeah, this is right up there with the King Dagger.
King Dagger.
The seed one. Death Defier.
Yeah. As well as the Colossal Chef Carver from Ark Survivors from Gourmandism.
Yeah, this is crazy good dagger here. Just a quick thing while I was editing this. I forgot to mention it while recording. But I did think about it. I just forgot to mention it. The age thing, where you can save saviors and stuff. With Ark Survivors, currently as written, until they decide how they want to fix it because of the way that philosophies work, adopting a philosophy is not a once-per-lifetime thing, because there are instances where you're forced to adopt a new philosophy. There's other instances where you can get it before you reach your first milestone, which just therefore there's getting it not attached to the first or the first hunt XP milestone for a philosophy. Like, you can get it at 1 hunt XP or 0 hunt XP. You can force adopt. So adopting a philosophy is not once per lifetime. So with this dagger, if you're playing arcs, you could also just go. You could go below the first hunt XP milestone, re-trigger, adopt, and get a second philosophy, because it's not philosophy ranks are once per lifetime. So as long as you get a different philosophy, you'll be able to go the philosophy track twice with one survivor. So that's another neat little thing here. I thought it's worth mentioning. In the future, it has been mentioned that somehow, in some way, either triggering that first age milestone will be once per lifetime, or for possibly adopting a philosophy might be once per lifetime. But until that change comes, this dagger will let you do a second philosophy with the same survivor, which is neat. I think this is a good, fun weapon. I think more IRs should be stuff like this.
Yeah, it's a weapon. I want to attack with it.
Yeah, not only is it one, it's a weapon you probably want to attack with, but two, like we've just talked about with the Payloon and the Tachyon Nodachi, you actually want to use it as a weapon, and like the ability of it is obscure enough to where if you do draw it as an IR, it's good enough as a standalone. Like, it has an ability that even if it's not going to be your best weapon, you might use it anyway just because you get age tokens and get to reset a hunter. Phoenix is slowly becoming one of my favorite IR decks. The fact...
Yeah, it's certainly most well-rounded, I think.
Yeah. It's got Tachyon Nodachi, which is just a fun weapon. It's better as an item, but it's fun.
It's the only deck with armor, Indomitable gear.
Yeah, it's the only deck with Indomitable, the 2 outfit gear. I think we should definitely go in more heavy on the armor. Not all of them need to be weapons. I think we should definitely go harder should start going harder on gear. And then, I mean, aside from Phoenix, Violet Charm aside.
Yes.
Violet Charm is broken, but Violet Charm aside, I think this is the best way to bloat a deck if you're going to bloat it.
Yeah, fun things, enjoyable things that you're not going to hate drawing.
Yeah, and aren't just one note, right? Like,
yes. It's
the
certainly
Croc
not
IR
Kale's thing.
Yeah, some of the other IRs from monsters, they're just better weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll
like the guillotine from Frog Dog.
Yeah, that one's another fun one. But yeah, like the Croc ones are just stronger weapons. What's the other one? The Smog Singers, just stronger weapons.
Yep.
So I think this is great. Very interesting. Very cool.
Yeah. Solid. Very solid. No notes.
Yes, I like it. All right, Jay. We're going to talk about this thing that you've been dying to talk about. I'm going to let you talk about it. Go ahead.
Forbidden culture, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Cookbook of Death.
Well, not a book.
We have the well, okay. So 2 people that we know of were sent randomly a recipe card. It's like the same size. 3 people. Yes, sorry. 3 people were sent a recipe card. They're like the same size as a fighting art or something. And it is the Bloom Quenal Knot, which is a cooking recipe, flour night. This cooking recipe may be selected when performing the cooking story event. Nice and simple. It costs 1 warbling bloom, 1 lantern bloom, 1 black lichen, and 1 fresh acanthus. The preparation method is remove the stems from the flowers and wash thoroughly. Blanch the ingredients in liquid to preserve the color and flavor. Dress with fermented lichen decoration. The benefit, when you consume this, is 1 permanent luck and 6 hunt XP. This is so clean. Such a clean way to fix the cooking innovation.
Yep. Cooking cards.
We have no idea what the context here is.
It's a cookie card. We've seen the back of it. It's a bridge card. The back just says recipe.
Yep.
So they're definitely just bridge cards, or bridge-sized cards, American board game standard cards, whatever you want to call it, that size.
Yep.
They're just cards. It's just going to be a deck of cards. So, what was the... We've seen this teased before.
Yes.
There was a Frog Dog tease, like a super tease. The other one was like...
Yes.
The other one...
It was just a zoomed in photo that Taste posted that all we can see is recipe Frog Dog, and part of the name is Dagger.
Yeah, which
just means
frog legs.
a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frog legs.
Yeah.
No context. So, listen, here's the thing. This is well implemented. This is a clean way to do this mechanically. We have no idea when this is coming.
No idea. But...
Zero. It might be COD. It might be card pack. It might be its own thing. It might be future printings of expansions. It might be all of the above or none of the above. We have no idea.
Oh, but we do have... The only thing we do know is it's a card.
Yes.
It
is a deck.
That is the best solution, right? Because as Jay was saying... Before, when Taste just teased that, we had no idea of knowing whether or not that was a book page.
Yes.
That means it could have been in COD. That means it could have been in Inverted Mountain. When teased the first time by Taste, I thought that was Inverted Mountain because it looked like it was straight out of the book. But now we know, or we don't know for sure with the Frog Dog one, but I'm confident to say that is another tease of a card.
Very confident.
Yeah. So we do know cards are coming. And the curious thing here is it's 2 expansions, right? I think Flower Knight and Frog Dog. Had it just been Flower Knight, then we would say, well, it's probably COD. But since it's Flower Knight and COD, or Frog Dog that we've seen, Frog Dog shouldn't be in COD stuff.
No, maybe COD 2.
Yeah, COD Volume 2 is where the Frog Dog stuff should be. Now, there will be some Frog Dog stuff like node cards, perhaps. But I seriously think this is coming in a card pack, which would be great.
That would be the most ideal
circumstance. Then it gets added to the next printing of expansions, the 1.7 expansions. You just throw it in and add it. Now, this needs no rules update either, because the card just says this cooking recipe may be selected when performing the cooking story event. Yep. Right? You could just put on the glossary recipe card. These contain these cards can be used during the cooking hunt event, and that would be it. There's it's so straightforward, it's so clean. Like Jay said, you could just throw this in expansions with.
You can even add salt from Sunstalker to this. It works.
Yes, you could add salt from Sunstalker. You could. This is so clean. Depending on when they decided to do this. I mean, this one of these cards could just be in Nucleope, and it would just be fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Nucleope could just have a recipe card. Oh, hey, by the way, Nucleope's coming on Halloween. We didn't mention it.
We didn't mention it.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? They posted the teaser.
Yeah. Also, Nucleope's coming on November. I was about to say November 1st, but it's actually Halloween. But
it's a good time to be a Kingdom Death fan, brah.
Yes, because then Black Friday will be right after that. But Nucleope, we're getting it.
Oh. And for any of my fellow Sim, I feel like I should mention this. For any of my fellow Sim players, Red Witches and Pariah were also added to the Sim this sale.
Yeah, since this is technically a shop review, they're also on the shop, no longer as pre-orders. So you can get all the Wanderers and everything. Jumping in quickly here again while I was editing, forgot to mention one more thing about these recipes and the IRs from Aeneas with the Lope one. So Lope got another IR inside the Wanderer that's permanently added to its deck. That Lope IR, the beefsteak, the prime beefsteak or whatever, it replaces all ingredients for any recipe. So that IR and Lope will cook this entire salad for the +1 luck. You don't need anything like the lichen or the fresh acanthus. You don't need any of that stuff to make it. So that one IR being in the game forever, because the Aeneas Wanderer IRs are added to the game forever. The Lion one, the Lope one, and the Phoenix one, always added to the game forever, not just when you're using the Wanderer. But now the Lope one is really good. It's not like as big of a dead draw with cooking being improved with these recipe cards. Also, the fact that that is a Lope one from Aeneas makes me think that perhaps Nukelope will actually be including a Nukelope recipe to go along with the Lope IR that was included in Aeneas. A lot of cooking stuff just seems to be the timing of this, the timing of Taste constantly saying that cooking is closer than we think, really makes me think that Nukelope will include a IR, will include a recipe. It probably will include an IR too, but I'm just saying it probably will include a recipe card to go along with that Aeneas one. So amazing. Just wanted to add that in. This was pretty great. So we only have one thing to really talk about, and that's the IR, because we can't say, would you buy this recipe card that you can't buy?
That's true.
So we only really have to talk about the IR. So, Fated Dagger Domino, Jay.
I think it is unlikely that a release this close to Black Friday will be in a bundle this Black Friday, so I'm going to say buy.
That is true.
I think this is a very strong release. I like the mini. I like the gear. I'm going to say buy. Predicated on the fact that you have the disposable income, of course.
Yes. I would say, based on what Jay said and based on what the Q&A said this month in the Kickstarter update, it hadn't yet been decided if there was going to be a 2025 bundle for Black Friday of IRs. That Jay is correct. It was not a definitive yes. There will be. So it might not be included in a bundle. Here's what I will say. Past track record. So if we go on previous Black Fridays, I can't say this will always be the same, but this September sale is the cutoff. What I mean by cutoff is Halloween stuff does not... It appears on there Black Friday, like Hollow and Brave were back on Black Friday from the Halloween update, but they were not on sale. This month, the September one, it was the cutoff.
I see. Well, then perhaps wait for Black Friday if that is the case, and if you are banking on that. If you are banking on that.
Yes. Now, what I was going to say was, you might want to wait just because we know that a bigger purchase is coming, which is the Nukelope next month, and then also Black Friday. But all the stuff that comes on Black Friday, if you're waiting to Black Friday to get a bigger purchase, that stuff's not going to be on sale. I'm talking to people who buy everything every month. The Black Friday stuff that comes out on Black Friday is not on sale on Black Friday.
Correct.
But I think this is a great one. I don't know if I would buy it right now, but I do think it's worth full price. I think mostly because of where we are literally like less than 40 days from Black Friday. Or no, we're about 45 days away, about that. Just based on that alone, you might want to just wait just for save on shipping.
Yeah, honestly.
Because there's no way for us to record these pre-sale, right?
Of course.
She's still up for sale now. If you wait for us to tell, like, whether or not you want to take part in the monthly sale, then yeah, we both think she's worth it. My only reservation is because we know Nukelope's coming in like 25 days. Everyone's probably going to be making a big purchase for Nukelope. You might want to just wait, save yourself a little bit for shipping, since there's only one thing this month, right?
Well, one thing with gameplay content.
Well, yeah. So if you were to buy something this month, it's not like we're reviewing a beta and 2 IRs or like a seed, right? You're only literally buying just this one thing. So depending on where you are, it might be an equal. You might be looking at like the $34 white box itself, USD, and then like $20 shipping.
True.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we both agree it's worth full price. This is a good one. We both agree it's good this time, just because of all the stuff coming out Black Friday and Nucleope. Maybe save yourself some money. Have it shipped with Nucleope.
Yes, I can agree with that.
But yeah, this was great. The card itself, we can talk about it. I don't want to spread FOMO. I think everyone will get this eventually.
Fair enough.
I think this was a very fun way to tease stuff.
I certainly don't think anything that's being bought after the fact here, after the day that the sale dropped, will come with one of these. Don't gamble.
Yes, don't gamble. We said that in the beginning. We don't even know how many people got this. I only know 3 people who got it. Maybe some people who didn't get it. What I can say is this card, because I was talking to the person on Lantern's Reign who did get it, this is a card. It's not a beta card. This is an actual...
It's a card with rounded edges.
But it's an actual card printed on the... Not beta, just cardstock. This is an actual card printed with the gloss finish and everything. I think this is very cool. I think everyone will get it. I don't want to spread FOMO. This is a tease, and everyone will get it. All right.
Call everybody, stay calm.
Yeah. Well, I just know that there's always like, oh man, if I don't order this sale, will I never get this Flower Night recipe? No.
This is coming in the future.
Yes, it's coming. We just wanted to talk about it because it did come out in this sale. Some people might be getting it. It's also just interesting news to talk about.
Oh yes.
A cooking update. Very cool. Jay and I have been huge proponents of cooking updates.
Hell yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining me, Jay.
Thank you as always for having me.
Are you ready for Nucleope next time?
We're gonna get microwaved.
Yeah, it's true. That's definitely
Goodbye.
true.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.